Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is not a cash stuffing video. This is going to be a video of me going through all my envelopes and my binders, just because I actually got a question about the difference between my emergency fund and my 3 to 6 months envelope, and when I asked for suggestions on videos to do other than cash stuffing, going through my budget categories was a suggestion that was left as well. So I will leave those comments. I will have a screenshot of them on the video, so thank you to those who left comments on video suggestions. So we will get started with my mini cash envelopes. So this is my cash wallet, and the categories that I keep in here are just things that I use on the daily. So this is my personal envelope for anything that I want to buy or that I need to buy for myself. And then food is for this isn't for groceries or anything, but this is for like if I want coffee or a snack. Fun is for anything where I'm going out with friends or doing any fun activities. Home is for anything that I need for my home, like cleaning supplies, toiletries, anything like that. And then miscellaneous is for anything I need for my other categories, but I ended up like not having money for. So that is my cash envelope wallet. And next I'm going to do my bills binder, because that one is pretty quick and self-explanatory, I think, but I'll still go through it here. So my bills binder is obviously my bills that I pay, like rent, and then bills that I have like internet, insurance, utilities, subscriptions, and then I have a 3-month subscription of Crunchyroll that comes out every 3 months. I have my student loan monthly payment that I make, and then I have a separate binder in my high priority sinking funds to make a lump sum payment. TTC is my transit pass, so that's what our transit system is called here where I live. So I have to buy a monthly pass because I take transit to go to work every day. Therapy is for my therapy sessions. I have those every week. And yeah, mental health first. So this is, I consider a bill because this is something that I always want to be doing and something that I currently need to be doing weekly. Cat food, so it says cat food, but I can use this for other stuff for my cat, like toys or anything like that. Laundry, I didn't used to pay for laundry before, but since moving, I moved to an older building, a better building than where I was before, so we do have to pay for laundry now. It's not too much of an expense. I would say probably like $15 a month for laundry, which is pretty good. So I'm building this one up as well. I unfortunately have a bank fee with the bank that I'm with. So every month it's $16.95. I just put $15 in here because in Canada we don't have $1 bills or $2 bills or anything. We have change. So because I don't want to deal with coins, I just make my life easier by doing that. Rollovers for any extra money that I have in my cash wallet. But because I was doing a savings challenge from the Budget Mom, none of that went in here, and it went towards completing that savings challenge. But I'm gonna try to have rollover money when possible, because I think it would just be good to have some extra cash. I have receipts, and I put these receipts in an app that I use called Receipt Jar. In Canada, we don't have Fetch Rewards, which makes me really sad because that seems like a really awesome app to use. The closest thing that we have here is called a receipt jar. I do have a referral link in my description box if you want to check that out. So receipts that I can scan, I keep in here, and then any money that goes back to the bank is here as well. So that is it for my bills binder. Then my next binder is my high priority sinking funds. So high priority, these are the sinking funds that these are things that are like really important to me, that I want to make sure that I am prepared for certain things. So my emergency fund is for anything that is like a big expense or an unexpected expense, anything like that. And then credit card is for paying off my credit card, but once it is paid off, this is for any money that if I used my credit card for any other categories, I take out of those categories and put in here. And then my 3 to 6 months expenses, this is for strictly bills. So 3 to 6 months of bills only. And this number includes a credit card payment as well. So once I pay off my credit card, that is gonna change a little bit, but 3 to 6 months is for my bills expensive only, and it's just the bare minimum in case anything happens, like I need to take time off work, if I were to need to quit my job or something like that. So this is only to cover my bills, and my emergency fund is for anything else that's unexpected. Art therapy, so this is for my school. I do plan to be back in school in September to start getting my certification to be a registered therapist or creative arts therapist. So any application fees, transcripts, tuition, anything like that is going to be in here. I just paid my application fees to my 2 schools, and now I'm working on an acceptance fee. I haven't heard anything yet, and I do have interviews coming up, but I want to be prepared for when that happens, so I'm not scrambling and freaking out when I have to pay $500. So that's what this envelope is. My debt envelope is an extra payment for my student loan. I don't know if I'm gonna let it reach to 500 or 1,000 first before making a payment, but whatever extra money I can put towards this is for a student loan payment. And then self-care is for anything that I need, like skincare, or if I want to treat myself to something, just like random stuff like that, or like if I want to get my hair done, or if I want makeup. I put plants here, but I do now have a plant envelope, so but I don't want to change the label because it's perfectly fine. So anything for myself, to take care of myself, is what this is. Anime North is my yearly anime convention that I go to. It is completely emptied because I will be doing a video on cash stuffing and budgeting for the money that I saved. I saved $575 for the con, and $815 is what I need to save for next year, which includes the ticket, the hotel expense, and then the money that I want to spend on the weekend. So that is a video that will probably come up in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to start doing budgeting videos as well, so look out for that. Medical is for anything, like if I need to buy like cold medicine or something from the pharmacy, or any other kind of like medications that I need to buy, or like things that I'm saving up for. Like unfortunately, if I want to upgrade my medical equipment that I use for my type 1 diabetes, I would have to pay out of pocket for that. So that is why I have this envelope. This envelope is for my fiance, so I'm currently saving for this would be for things like like birthday, anniversary, Valentine's Day, stuff like that. Vet expenses, self-explanatory vet expenses for my one cat currently. The goal is 850, but you know, I'm gonna keep building that up because I want to make sure I am prepared as much as possible for anything that could happen. So vet expenses for my cat. Savings is, it's like my cash savings, but also I have placeholders in here for my savings account with my bank. So that's this envelope. I have an investments envelope, and this is for my investment accounts that I have. I don't invest in stocks or anything like that in the moment because I don't know too much about that, and I'm kind of scared, but I'm learning about it. But these are for like my investment accounts that I have. And then Christmas is obviously for Christmas only, so this is for like friends and immediate family. And that is my high priority binder. And my low priority binder is for things that are not really too pressing. So I have annual fees, and these are things like my Amazon subscription, my website, just yearly subscriptions that I have. I will be prepared for any yearly expenses. I have a shopping envelope. This is for like shopping if I want to get something from Amazon or Etsy or anything like that. I made some tabs for it, but I don't know if I'll keep those in there, but this is for just anything that I want to buy, want to shop for. New phone is I want to get myself the pink iPhone this year. I'm hoping I can get it for myself as a birthday present. So I put 600 as the goal because I do plan to have my credit card fully paid off. And I think I'm going to do the payment plan for the phone when the time comes for that. But yeah, this is for a new phone because the phone that I have right now is the iPhone 8, and it's time for an upgrade for me, I think. And anything that's pink, I will buy. And then tattoos is for any tattoos that I want. This one is fully funded for a tattoo that I will be getting in the next week. So this will be emptied out soon. The goal is 1,000. I'm gonna try to reach that goal next time because I think the next tattoo I want to get is gonna be a pretty large scale one. It's probably gonna cost more than that, but yeah, that's for any tattoos. Wedding is for my wedding. I am engaged. I do plan to be married in 3 years. So this is low priority for now, but I'm probably gonna end up moving this to my high priority binder. So yeah, that might change a little bit, but as of right now, it's in low priority. Retirement, the same thing as well. Not really focusing too much on this right now. I really do want to focus on paying off my debt. And then maybe I will move this into my high priority binder as well. Plants, I think this is an envelope that I'm only going to use during like the spring and summer, maybe fall, because I don't really buy any plant related stuff during the winter time. For like soil, any new plants that I need, fertilizer, stuff like that. Home decor is for anything that I want to decorate my home with, if it's like furniture or buying paint, anything to improve apartment. Gifts is for birthdays and stuff for my friends and family, so completely separate from Christmas. Supplies is for any art supplies that I may need in the future, like paint, canvases. I have been in a burnout since October of last year, so I do not need art supplies anytime soon, but when I am ready for that, the money will be here if I do need any supplies for a project. Clothes is for any new clothes that I may want. Cosplay is for like for any cosplay stuff that I would need, like shoes, costume, wigs, makeup. This envelope I think is only gonna be around certain times of the year as well, like when it's Anime North time, or if I want to do a new cosplay to prepare for that con. So that is that envelope back here. And that is it for my low priority binder. And all of my binders are my favorite, really. But I really love my savings challenge binder. So I have the 35 envelope challenge, which I have already completed once. This is my second time going around doing this challenge. I do have a 100 envelope challenge envelope as well, but I decided to put that aside for now because I'm not in a place financially where I can do that. It just seems like a lot of pressure, and the 35 envelope challenge I had a lot of fun completing, so I'm just going to keep repeating this one as many times as I can. 52 week challenge. This one has been pretty fun as well. This is a year-long challenge, and we are making slow and steady progress, and I think this, whatever I save from here, will be for my student loan or tuition for school, something like that, but I'm not too sure. I do have all year to come to a decision for that. Then I just have a blank savings challenge envelope. This is for any like extra savings challenges that I want to do, and if it's just like the A6 tracker, then I will have that in this envelope. This is an envelope with my name on it. I think I'm gonna use this for like my birthday, or like maybe like a personal like sinking fund, but this is just like money for me only. It's kind of like similar to my envelope that I have in my cash wallet, but this is like a long-term savings type thing, but I think I want to use this as a savings challenge for my birthday. And this is another binder or another envelope for my fiance, so any extra money that he wants me to hold on to, then that is in this envelope, and this is his money only. And then in the back here, these are some savings challenges that I'm doing. All of these envelopes are monthly savings challenges from the Budget Mom that I'm doing, and then this is my extra one that I'm doing alongside with my other two challenges, is Save with Calico by Two Sister Bees, which is linked in my description if you want to check out the savings challenge. So with this you save, I think it's $2.55, but again, because I'm Canadian and I don't have $1 bills or anything, it's going to be more than that, which is totally fine with me. But this is a really cute savings challenge, and then these are just the monthly envelopes for the Budget Mom challenges. And I don't think I'm gonna do these next year because I find myself looking at all these other savings challenges that I want to do, but I can't because I have these monthly ones that I want to complete. But that is it for my savings challenge binder and my last binder. I remember I started off with only 2 binders and I wanted to keep it that way, and now I've expanded to 4 binders, and I started cash budgeting in September. Savings challenge binder and my last binder. I remember I started off with only 2 binders and I wanted to keep it that way, and now I've expanded to 4 binders, and I started cash budgeting in September last year. So if you have any other questions about my envelopes or my binders, please leave them down below in the comments. My links to all my envelopes and binders are in my description box as well. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Take care.